So I get a lot of questions like, Dave, what kind of visa should I use to travel abroad? Should I use a tourist visa? Should I use a private visit visa? Should I use a work visa? Or should I use a study visa? Now, the truth is, I cannot tell you the exact kind of visa you should use because all visa types serves different purposes, right? So if you want to travel abroad, you should know the purpose of your travel abroad, because at the end of the day, if you travel abroad with the wrong visa for the wrong purpose, trust me, you're going to regret taking that decision. For example, a lot of people go for tourist visa because it is the cheapest, in the hope of converting it to another kind of visa in order to stay back in that country legally. Now, I'm going to be plain with you. There are a lot of homeless foreigners abroad, trust me, that you don't know about. A lot of people will not come out to tell you this, but I'm going to be as plain as possible with you. There are a lot of foreigners abroad without paper, and it is a major problem foreigners face abroad, which is documents. You don't know the kind of freedom and privileges you have in your home country when you don't have to be running away from immigration or police all the time because your visa has expired or you don't have a legal document to stay in that country. And that has been the fate of many foreigners abroad today. They travel with the wrong visa, hoping to convert it, and at the end of the day, when it's not possible, they become stranded, stuck in that country. There are some people that don't have valid visa that can't even travel back home because their visa has expired. And also there are some people that have been put behind bars in prison because they are living illegally in their country, you know. So if you want to travel abroad, please make your research about the type of visa you are using to travel abroad. Just forget about the cost, how cheap it is. You should consider what is going to happen, the aftermath, you know, the afterwards, you know, what's going to happen when you get there. And eventually you don't want to return back. What are you going to do? If you are using someone or an agent to help you, ask them questions, the possibility and what you can do with the type of visa you're traveling with so you don't get stuck when you get there eventually. I'm speaking to you from experience. A lot of foreigners out there, you know, forget about the tushy photos they put out there, classic photos, videos showing you how good it is overseas. Meanwhile, the reality behind these photos, they don't speak about them because it is horrible. It is not easy anywhere, you know. The truth is, a lot of people are traveling to get a better life, but if you're already living happily and comfortable and you're doing well for yourself wherever you are, and you don't want to go through the stress of document issues and all of that, please think twice about your plans and travel journey, and also do your research well so that you don't end up being stranded, because a lot of people out there are stranded. They can't even work legally because they don't have documents, they don't have papers. They can't travel back to their home countries because their documents have expired. They can't even walk freely on the street because they are afraid that the police is going to pick them up and lock them up. That's how difficult it is, you know. So please, if you want to travel abroad, if you're going for tourism, go and tour the place and return back to your country. If you're going for studies, go and study, and if you want to stay back afterward, get a job and stay legally. And if you're going with a work visa, go there, focus on your work and do it, and then you can live happily. But looking for the cheapest alternative, no matter how difficult it is, just for you to get into that country or to travel, trust me, you're going to regret it on the long run. So if you're looking for the cheapest visa option that is not going to cost you so much, but with the hope of going there to stay back legally, trust me, when you get there, the money you're going to spend trying to convert this visa to stay there legally without problem is even going to be more than what you're going to spend to get a legal visa that will allow you to stay back without any problem. So please, this is my advice for you. But anyways, if you are looking out to getting a work visa to Belarus, or to study, or to get a private visit visa, just let me know in the comment section and I'll guide you on how to go about these processes. But please, if you want to travel, travel legally and with a type of visa that you can rest well without being troubled all the time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.